Okay guys, so in this video we're going to be going over how to build a funnel from scratch. In this video we're going to focus on a three-step funnel, so I'm not going to, so you guys can use the template, but I'm going to show you how to create one from scratch in case you don't like the look of it, or you just want to make something different, or you're starting in another program, whatever it is. I'm going to show you guys how to create a funnel from scratch using ClickFunnels. So first thing you're going to do once you're signed in, you're going to go to Browse Funnels, and from here I'm just going to go and edit the funnel that I already have made, but normally you're going to do add new, and you're just going to basically name it. And then from there, I'm going to go back to the other one because I have my funnels maxed out right now. And I'm just going to make a new step inside of it. So we're going to add a new step, and we're going to call it like opt-in, or whatever you want to call it. And then from there, we're going to choose a template, and I'm just going to, you can choose any of these templates, of course, or you can use the one that I had. I'll do blank so you guys can see something that's literally blank, and how effective like ClickFunnels and how fast you can really make a funnel in ClickFunnels. So let's go ahead and do it. We're going to edit the page. Blank started template. So we're going to do the chiropractic template. So I'm going to kind of copy this and show you guys how you can make this from scratch. We'll go ahead and put a background in. Obviously, just upload an image. You can upload an image of your client, whatever. There's so many different options, of course. So let's go. I'm going to grab that same picture that we had that last time. That's just a stock photo off pexels.com, but it's, I mean, most of the time, if you think about it, on mobile, most people aren't even going to see this background, so it's not a huge deal. And 90% of your customers are going to be coming from mobile, so there's the background right there. Alright, so we got the background. Now there's these other sections over here. So what you have is sections, you have rows, and you have columns. So sections is the green, rows is the blue, and then columns is just how many columns you have. So you can have two of these rows right next to each other, and it'll basically be two columns. And then from there you have the orange, which is basically the individual components inside of each row. So we're going to build a section, and we're actually going to change this section. So we want to make this medium if we're trying to just copy the one that we want. Obviously, there's so many, you can make this page look any way you really want to. So we got to find a background color. So we got the background color. We want to make it black like the other one was like black. And we're going to turn this down just a little so it's a little transparent. And we'll make this a little bit longer. So basically to make this longer, we just need to add more components. So we're going to add a new video element. And from there, we actually want to make this a little skinnier because that's how we had it on the other one. Small. Actually, it's even smaller than that, it seems. So basically, I'm just copying that one so you guys can like learn. The main point of this video is to learn how to use the software. So you got the settings. We're gonna change this to white so you can read it. Highlight get a consultation. Boom. All right. So then here, obviously, you just you can do your YouTube. I usually just upload it to YouTube, and then I put the URL for the YouTube video. Simple as that. But obviously we're not going to do that for this. We're going to put this little headline here. Subheadline. Boom. Make this white again so we can read it. This is why I absolutely love ClickFunnels. It's just so easy to use. And as you can see here, we're going to talk about optimizing for mobile in the video after this. But as you can see, the mobile text size and the desktop text size is going to be different. So we're going to go to settings here because there's too much space up here. We're going to change this top margin. And same thing here, we can change the top margin here. Alright. And like I said, it's important to look at the mobile. So we're going to be looking at that the next video. I'm going to kind of ignore it for now. And we want to put a button. See, as you can see, there's all these different options. We're going to put a button in. We're gonna make this a wider button by changing the button width, and we're gonna make it, what color is the button? It's the same color, blue, and we're gonna put a subtext, only 19 left. And let me give you guys a quick tip. You don't have to do like the scarcity tactics. I haven't noticed a huge difference with them, but let's say you want to do this. Because I think a lot of people nowadays, they know that the scarcity stuff is kind of fake, so it's kind of gimmicky sometimes, but I'm just going to do it for the sake of demonstrating in this video. You don't have to do these like countdown timers and stuff. It's just kind of something that I want to demonstrate to you. Label color white. There you go. Alright, so this is actually black, so let's change the color a little bit and make it black and make it a little more transparent. And how about that? That's about the same. The only difference is the text a little smaller. Look how many minutes did that take me? It took me like 5 minutes to make this from scratch. And you guys aren't even gonna have to make it from scratch. You can use the template. So I just want to show you guys like how easy this really is to make. And you can literally make anything with this program. I love it. ClickFunnels. It is. I don't even understand how they did it, but it is amazing. There's so many other features. Like for example, if you're, I'm gonna do some quick walkthroughs, but you can like save one of these as a template. As you can see, if you're like want to save this part, this whole thing as a template, but not the whole page, you can save this section and use that as a template on another page and basically upload it. You can look up little video tutorials and just search. If you ever have any problems, just search it on Google, and ClickFunnels pretty much has tutorials on everything. You got all your settings over here. You got your apps. Apps I don't really use. Settings, integrations we will use, but I'll go over that in another video. Tracking code is very important. So on this page, you're not going to have any tracking code, but I already showed you guys how to install the tracking code on your ClickFunnels. And background, of course, none of this stuff you really need. SEO, you don't really need that unless you're trying to rank the landing page. This is an important thing to show. The pop-up is something that we need to create as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what the pop-up looks like here. So we got the pop-up here. We're going to add a new row. We're going to make a one column. Just drag and drop here. It's so freaking easy. Where should we send your voucher? Copy and paste that. Boom. Alright, so actually we have to go back. Let's go pop up again. And we're going to add a form. Well, we're going to do a completion bar, progress bar. And you can change the style of this. We'll do this theme because I like this one. Looks cool. And we're going to add like a form. Input. We're going to duplicate this, and put an email. So I'm going to put a little email symbol right here, a little email icon. And then here I'm going to put like a phone icon. And in this one I'm going to put a name icon. And put this one at the top. And I want these to be a little closer together, so I'm going to put it like that. Here we go, and we're going to edit the text. So we got to edit the field that this is going in. So input type, this is name, and whatever you want to put here, full name, etc. And we're going to put this as email, and also make sure that these are set to required, because by default they'll be set to not required. And so we want to change this one to say phone. Boom. And we're going to put this a little bit closer to the top because it seems like there's a lot of space up there. And I don't like how there's a bunch of space at the bottom either. And we're going to copy this, edit this. Boom. Where should we send your voucher? There you guys go. We just made the landing page. Let's refresh it because it seems like it's being a little weird as far as that goes. So let's pull it back up. And there you go. Your landing page is done. Only thing I missed here is I forgot to put an action button. So I got to set the action to open the pop-up. And then we also need to set the action of the other button as well, don't we? And before you do anything, always test. So we need to put a button here to submit this. And we need to set the action to submit the page and put this to the full width. Submit. Boom, there you go. Alright, so we actually didn't set an input type, so phone number, boom, there we go. There you go. And of course you're going to test this. Make sure your leads all working. One thing I do want to mention is you can change these. As you can see, you can change this little thing here. But that's it for as far as building a landing page. It's really that simple. So in the next video, we're going to be going over how to optimize it for mobile.